Hey guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to another video on my channel. So in case if you're wondering what's happening at the backside, well, today's video is going to be absolutely lit because we're doing something special for you guys.
Hey guys, this is Sheetal and I'm also joining in today's video.
Yes, today's video is going to be a bit special because we're not doing any unboxing or review today. The thing is, yesterday I was just playing with my PC. I was changing a component and my sister was sitting beside me and she casually asked like, hey Vimal, like how long does it take to build a PC?
Yes.
So I was also like, hey, that's actually a good question because a lot of beginners and amateurs have this question,
like
right? Like when they buy all the components and they start building it, how long does it take for a beginner to build this PC? So I thought, why not let's make a video on that? And that's why today we are doing a time challenge.
Time challenge.
Sounds
Hashtag
awesome,
time
right?
Challenge.
Yeah. So today we'll be building a PC from the scratch. It's not like a tutorial or some detailed explanation, not like that, guys. We're gonna see how fast I can build a PC in this video. So these are the components I'll be using. We won't be doing some sophisticated or expensive build. We'll be doing a basic budget build and see how long does it take to build a gaming PC. Now,
and guys, beginners like me, please don't rush.
Yes,
There's
yes.
no hurry, we'll go slowly. Because I'm also there with you.
Yeah, so see, I'm a bit experienced in building PCs, right? So I might build PC a bit faster than a normal person.
Obviously.
Yeah, but for beginners, I would advise you some tips. Don't build it super fast. Don't be in a hurry actually, because see, you bought brand new components, right? You don't want to spoil or damage any of those parts because they're quite expensive and I know how it feels exactly. And also while building PCs, you have to be a bit careful because there are a lot of, dangerous components.
He's been getting those small cuts on his
especially
fingers.
because you handle metal
So
cabinets,
be careful,
right?
guys.
There are sharp edges on the cabinets and they might scratch and give you cuts. So be a bit careful about that.
Yes.
So yeah, alright, so these are the components I'll be using in today's video. I have a brand new case actually. This is from Aerocool and the model is called as Scar. It's got a beautiful RGB lighting everywhere, like it's got beautiful RGB stripes on the front that give a whole nice look. So today in this video I'll be building a PC using this new case and we're gonna see how it's gonna look like. And talking about the other components, you can see them for yourself. I'm using a Ryzen 5 2600X CPU paired with a 1660 Super GPU, and rest all other components are pretty much the same, guys. Alright, then let's get started with our time challenge. Alright, I've got all the components required to get started with this build right on my desk. So before we get started, let me tell you that we're also using a stopwatch on our phone right over there on the front. So you guys can monitor the time in how much time I'll be completing this PC build. And
I'll start that stopwatch and I'll also record everything from my camera.
yeah, so my sister will be helping me out over here with the camera part as well as stopwatch. So you'll have to take care about that and I think it's time to get started.
Yes. Start.
Okay, we faced an unexpected situation here, guys. So this Aerocool's claw cabinet, the brand does say that it supports ATX motherboards, but there seems to be some sort of problem. This ATX motherboard, the Asus TUF Series X570, is not fitting in the box. It's like very tight and I don't want to push or damage the board. That's why I'm thinking of changing the cabinet. So there are sudden changes of plans in the video. This happens all the time, guys. When you're building PCs, you get some or the other issue, like some components is too big or something is not fitting properly. That time you have to go for some other model or some other thing. So right now I don't want to damage my motherboard, so what I'll be doing is I'll just keep this aside and use some other cabinet. I think I'll use the recent cabinet, the Corsair's Carbide Spec 05. I have it right over here, so I'll use this and continue the video. So there was a break of around like 2-3 minutes because I was struggling to keep the motherboard in that. It was like very tight, so we'll have to use that cabinet maybe in some other video. For now, let's continue with this Carbide series cabinet from Corsair. Okay, let's start the stopwatch again. Okay, we are good to go. And we are done, guys. I have completely assembled the build and also connected all the connections and wires. As you can see, this is how our build looks like. So stop. So I could build this PC in 15 minutes. Is it good? Not bad, right? I could build a gaming PC in just like 15 minutes, and I did.
Awesome.
Yeah, and good. And I actually faced an issue with the cabinet. Otherwise, I could have finished it in maybe 10 minutes. Who knows? Building a PC in 10 minutes, I think that's a brand new record for me. Crazy. And if I could spend maybe 5 more minutes, I could have done much neater cable management. But since we are on a time challenge and time is very essential, I haven't given much importance to the cable management. But yet this is how our gaming PC looks like. So what do you think, guys? Now the biggest question after building a PC is, will this thing actually boot up and enter into Windows? So that is a big question. So what I'll do is I'll quickly set up a monitor over here, keyboard and all the peripherals, and we're gonna see if this gaming PC that we built in just 15 minutes is going to boot or not. Alright guys, so we're almost done with the setup. Now the only thing left to do is connect this monitor and power on the system and see if the PC build boots up. So let me just quickly connect the HDMI cable and the power brick to my monitor. That'll just take like 30 seconds. And I think that's it. We are all ready to test it. Now finally, the moment of truth. So what I'll do is I'll just power it on. You just go there and tell me if everything boots up and all the lights on it are on and all that stuff. Here we go. I hope this thing boots up.
I wanted to do it too.
Okay, let her give a chance to power it on. Okay, lights are all on. Very good.
Let me just check.
Come on, please. Guys, there are chances that sometimes your PC might not boot because maybe that may be because of RAM compatibility issues, or maybe you have not connected some connections. So make sure you double check all your connections on the motherboard.
By the way, that fan is looking very beautiful.
I think the monitor is off. Let me just check.
Oh my
yes.
god.
Okay,
Yay!
our PC has finally booted, guys. That's a huge thing. We built this PC in just 15 minutes. Awesome, right?
Awesome.
Okay, and we're finally into Windows. That was awesome. I didn't expect it will boot up so easily.
It looks beautiful.
It looks nice, right? I actually made a video on this PC build
Especially
just a
this
few
fan.
days ago.
I love it.
That's a good fan on a budget. So yeah, the only thing I've changed is the tough motherboard. I've used some gigabytes motherboard, I believe, in my last video. But I actually wanted to use that Aerocool's claw RGB case, but unfortunately,
okay.
I don't know, the motherboard was not fitting in that because the power supply's shroud was interfering. I think I'll have to see if I can remove that shroud and install the motherboard. Well, we'll try that case in some other video. Well, that's it for today, I guess. That was our awesome time challenge video.
Time
How
challenge.
fast you could build a gaming PC. So my challenge took around like 15 minutes. I could build it in 15
that was
minutes.
very impressive.
I could actually do it in less than that also because I had some issues with the cabinet. It's slightly extended. So yeah, I would say you guys can also take up this challenge and maybe create a new hashtag like Vimal time challenge, and you can tag me on Twitter. Shoot your own PC build, like in how much time you're able to build a PC, and share it on your Twitter. Tag
Even
me.
I want to try it now.
I'd like to see your videos, definitely, and maybe you can get a shout out. Who knows? Awesome, right? Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun, but I have to tell summer is coming.
Too hot, man.
Really, summer is coming and the temperature is really getting higher.
We are completely soaked in sweat.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna go out and drink some cool drinks for now, sit in AC and have some good time. So that's it for today, I guess. Time to wrap it up. Okay, then I'll see you all in my next one.
Bye.